I think we can all agree with the fact that Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani have been taking over the baseball world, especially in 2022. Aaron Judge has had one of the best seasons a team could ask for. At the time I am recording this video, he has 61 home runs. Aaron Judge is looking like the next Triple Crown and the next AL MVP. But then, you got Shohei Ohtani, a man who can do more than just swing the bat. Despite being one of the best hitters in baseball, some may argue he is also one of the best pitchers in baseball. Imagine having a player who is not only your top man in the lineup, but also your ace. It's obvious that both guys are incredible players. I mean, it has been a while since we've seen a two-way player play that good in the game of baseball, and it's the same thing for Aaron Judge. But only one can come out on top. The last time an MLB player has hit 60-plus home runs in a season was with the one and only Barry Bonds. So let me ask the question. Aaron Judge versus Shohei Ohtani. Who is the better player in 2022? Well, let's find out. Now, the best place we can start is by looking at who has had the biggest improvement since their last season. Starting off with Aaron Judge. In 2021, Judge played in 148 games and had a .287 batting average with 39 home runs, 98 RBIs, a .544 slug, and a .373 on-base percentage. If we compare those stats to this season, here's how they look. As we can see, it's as if Judge has doubled his stats as he looks like a top 3 player in baseball. Now let's take a look at Ohtani. Let's start off with hitting because it wouldn't be fair for Judge. In 2021, Ohtani had a .257 batting average with 46 home runs, 100 RBIs, 26 doubles, and a .965 OPS. Here are his stats compared to this season. As we can see, Ohtani was hitting the ball better in 2021. One reason why he might have played better in the previous season could be he is starting more games as a pitcher in 2022. More starts means more innings pitched. He has pitched in 30 more innings in 2022 than 2021. But let's be honest, even if his hitting isn't as good as the previous season, it's not easy being capable of both pitching and hitting very well. In 2022, Ohtani has started in 27 games and has 15 wins, 8 losses, a 2.35 ERA with 213 strikeouts, and a strikeout per 9 of 11.9. He is insane, and the odds of him winning the Cy Young Award are better than you might think. So when it comes to who has improved more this season than 2021, I have to go with Aaron Judge. Judge has just had such a huge improvement, and like I said the first time, it has been a while since someone has accumulated 60 home runs in a single season. No disrespect to Ohtani though, he's been a very consistent ball player, which isn't easy for a two-way player. Next up on the list is who helps their team win more games. As helpful as it is to put up incredible stats, at the end of the day, you must be one reason why your team has won some games. For Shohei Ohtani, he has a win probability added by an offensive player, or WPA, of 2.4, which isn't bad at all. But then again, that's for hitting. As for pitching, he has a win probability added of 3.3. Add them up, and you get 5.7. Which means that Shohei Ohtani is one of the main reasons why the Angels have won 71 games this year. But what if I told you that Ohtani's WPA in both pitching and hitting combined don't match with Aaron Judge? In 2022, Aaron Judge has a WPA of 8.1. To put it into perspective, if you have a WPA of 1 to 1.9, that's average. If it's 2 to 2.9, it's above average. If it's from 3 to 5.9, it is great. And if it's from 6 and above, it is considered excellent. Aaron Judge is having a monstrous season, and he has helped his team win more than Ohtani has. And before you tell me the Yankees are much better than the Angels because they have all these stars, the stat only counts individually. If we take a look at the Yankees catcher Kyle Higashioka, even though he is playing for one of the best teams in baseball, he has a WPA of minus 1.9. But anyways, let's keep going. Now for the last part of the list, I found myself a bit lost. Here's the thing, it's not as easy as you think it is to compare a two-way player to a regular position player. I tried finding things to work, but there isn't much. So I've decided to do this. I've decided to compare the player to the league. So for example, let's compare Shohei Ohtani's pitching and hitting stats to all of the MLB and see how he's doing. So here we go. As we can see, Ohtani is tied 33rd in batting average, tied 10th in home runs, 17th in RBIs, 7th in slug, and 8th in OPS. Now as for pitching, Ohtani is 6th in ERA, 8th in wins, 6th in strikeouts, and tied 15th in whip. The guy is incredible. But what about Aaron Judge? Well, I think these stats right here should seal the deal. Judge is practically first in everything, and rightfully so. So in the end, who can we say is the better player? I mean, like I said the first time, it's not that easy to compare these two. But if you're asking me, I would honestly go with Aaron Judge. Now, when I'm looking for the better player, I'm not looking at them just off of stats. I'm also looking at who can be a helpful player when it comes to consistency. If you're a guy who likes someone who can do it all for you, like pitching and hitting, you should go with Shohei Ohtani. But if you're a guy who prefers a man who hits bombs and is doing things Barry Bonds once did, go with Aaron Judge. Like with many comparisons, it's very subjective. But either way, both men are amazing players and deserve a lot of respect. And that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Before we end up this video, I'd just like to let you all know that the reason why my videos aren't as long is because it's not as easy to produce 8-minute videos, but I'm trying my best, and you already know I am. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. I'm out.